Into the realm of the PL-89, into the realm of the higher time, into the realm of the Messiah time. It is simple to sing the tune, match the sun up with the moon, with the sun and before the moon, as per Psalm 72. Yes, the two calendars are one, match the moon up with the sun. You're going to some, they're gonna know, and when we're gonna done. Starting the Purim festivities a little early, actually, in Jerusalem. Purim is celebrated on the 15th of Adar, and for the rest of the world, Purim is celebrated on the 14th. And today's the 14th, and this is the first time it was for me when it was the 14th, and it's not Purim, but it is Purim for most of the world, so I figured I'd start the festivities a little early, and hence the sombrero. This is the PL-89 for the 14th of Adar, and that is written in the Megillah, in the book of Esther, the 14th of Adar, and then those in the walled cities celebrated on the 15th, and so I think Shushan was a walled city, and of course Jerusalem was a walled city. It still has some kind of wall around it. It has a wall around it, and anyway, this is the PL-89 for Tuesday, March 3rd, 2026, and it is the 14th day of Adar, Yom Shlishi, 14 Adar. An interesting connection between this year and last year. Last year, Purim was on a Friday, which is kind of an interesting day to have Purim in any case. It's sort of like, I would say, many people would say it's not the most fun day to have Purim, and especially last year, it rained specifically, and when I was in Los Angeles, it actually rained, and it was on a Friday, which is even more kind of like unusual and a little weird, but anyway. The date was 3/14 on both calendars. Last year, as you might well know from my calendar studies and my calendar developments and thoughts, there's a concept of the plus or minus reality, where the sun and the moon are measured by the distance between the Gregorian and the Hebrew calendars. So last year in Adar, it was, as it was in Tevet, it was a plus and minus 0. That's rare. It's rare to have it in any year, or even in a few years, let alone last year it was twice in 1 year, which should say something about the times that we're in. Last year, January 1st was Tevet 1, and the whole month, whether it was the Hebrew month or the Gregorian month, the moon or the sun, it was the same number, which is an incredible singularity in its own right. The last time that happened before that was some 5 years before that. It was like in 2019. It happened in 2019, so 6 years, I think, before that. Right? Yeah. It happened in September of 2019, so L1 was September 1. Last year, March 14th was the 14th day of Adar. So Purim was March 14th, and it was a Friday, and it was 14 Adar and March 14th. So that's 3/14, but we also have a 3/14 connection, pi. We also have a 3/14 connection this year, because it's the 3rd of March is the 14th of Adar, 3/14. So the lunar month, the lunar day number is going to be, for the 3rd day of Adar, the 3rd of March is 1, 2, is always, third day is always going to be a 40, right? Right. And for the 14th of Adar, the 14th will always be a 14. And yeah, so it's 54. 54 is the English gematria for love, Love. is the gematria of Hashem, Hashem. We can see the connection there. 54 is also thank, and those three are definitely connected. And it just shows the intentionality and the design of not just Hebrew gematria, but specifically English gematria. And that's one of my main studies, is English gematria itself. So happy Purim, everyone, across the world. And we're about to start our Purim in Jerusalem. So I think that for tomorrow probably be the same thing, same theme. Happy Purim.